Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. For this part we're basically, we're still basically hanging around and waiting until Rise's recovered from her ordeal so that we can continue on with the rest of the game, really. That's pretty much what we're waiting for.
If it were only that easy.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we're waiting for. So
Something.
to start off with this part, we're basically we're continuing Yosuke's social link. I think we're quite close to finishing Yosuke's social link.
I love it. There's still nothing here.
But
I have family and friends and you.
and Yosuke has kind of moved on a little bit and is kind of more of a, has kind of come around on things a bit, where he used to hate the town and really, you know, resented the fact that he was brought out here because of his dad's job and stuff like that. And now he kind of has things and people within the town that basically he does really care about, and that makes him want to protect the place rather than just, you know, fuck everything, you know what I mean? So now he's in a position where he actually does love the place and does want to kind of protect it, as well as people within the town as well that he really loves and respects. So yeah, now Yosuke can take a mortal blow. Taking a mortal blow in battle basically means that if your main character is going to take an attack, which will kill him in one shot, basically Yosuke will now step in front of you and stop that from happening. It's not 100% certainty, so, you know, it's not like it's 100% certain that he will block it. Sorry, I think it's basically just a percentage chance that he will block a mortal blow for you in battle, so kind of useful in that regard. Oh yeah, this. So there's a piece of flan in the fridge with Nanako's name on it, and so you can, if you basically decide to eat the flan, then that basically raises your courage because you're basically eating Nanako's flan that she's gonna get pissed off at you. Sorry about that. My apologies. I've had flu the last week or so, so I've only just started to recover. I'm close to fully recovered now, but whatever. So yeah, now we're meeting up with the Fox to finish off his next part of his social link. And now we've done that, we are now at rank 6 with the Fox. Yeah, so at ranks. So now we're at a point where the amount of money that we have to spend to get our SP recovered is now reduced by more than half. More than half. So yeah, it's really good. Like I said, it's a really good idea to get the Fox up as soon as possible so that you can stay in the dungeons for a lot longer. Anyway, we're now going to be meeting up with Sayoko, continuing with the Devil Arcana social link, which is at the hospital. Yeah, so apparently, Sayoko has been really on a warpath lately. She's kind of been really angry and aggressive and being really over the top, and making sure that everybody's doing their job. That everybody's doing their job 100% of the time, that nobody's kind of slacking off. While also pushing herself to do her job really hard as well. So yeah, it's pretty much everything. So yeah, ever since she heard about what happened with the person that she was dealing with, like the patient, the fact that he at her old hospital, the fact that he's passed away, she's now kind of got this determination to kind of push herself as far as she possibly can, and also doing the same for everybody else. So, yeah. The wrong thing to say there is that basically, you know, one of the options there for to talk to her was basically saying, you should rest. Yeah, that's the wrong thing to choose. What you should say is just, you know, hang in there, keep going, type of thing. So there you go. Anyway, we're on to the next day. So we're now going to be starting the next EMA request with the Fox. It's pretty much worth starting this up like immediately, so you can just get going straight away. So yeah, we're starting. I wish I was better at speaking. Oh yeah, this is a girl at school who you have to basically talk to, and you have to choose specific dialogue options in order to get her to get better at speaking in public. And so you've got to talk to her for a few days after you start the side quest. But there you go. So as you can see, the fog, it's now the night in question where the fog is going to roll in, and if Rise was still in the dungeon, she'd be well and truly fucked. But we've already saved her, so the fog has come in. Hi, fog. There we go. Rise has been saved. No one has been killed this time. Nice and easy. Well, more shit has gone down. So yeah, everything's worked out just fine. And there was no deaths at all. Oh, hang on. The fuck? Anime cutscene, so you know stuff's gone. Oh dear. Okay. The fuck did we do wrong? God damn it. And now you can hear the sirens in the distance. I kind of like that moment, actually, where you can hear the sirens in the distance. It kind of lets you know shit's gone bad.
Did you hear yet? They found a dead body in the shopping district.
My apologies. But yep. So we found another dead body has been discovered.
Come over right away.
Shit's gone wrong. Well, fuck. What do we do now? Yeah, but Rise's been saved, so what the fuck? Alright, let's find out what's going on. Have a little bit of a chat with the guys over at Junes.
Yosuke went over to check out the scene.
I do love this music, by the way. The kind of, what's the name of it? The kind of suspenseful music, it's really cool.
The body was hanging upside down on an apartment's rooftop railing.
But how could that...
That's not all. The victim this time, it was King Moron.
So yeah, our homeroom teacher, Mr. Muraoka, has been killed.
What on earth is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to be, kind of hard to feel sorry for him, if I'm being honest. But
No mistake.
someone else has died.
Ain't the killer targeting people who get shown on TV? I ain't never seen King Moron on the Midnight Channel or any other programs.
Why did this happen?
My apologies. I'm sorry about that.
I thought we finally figured some things out. Were they all just a big coincidence?
So yeah, it's at this point where we're kind of doubting whether all the assumptions that we've made about the victims were actually correct. Because at this point, Mr. Muraoka does not fit the profile at all. He was never on TV. He's not really involved with any of the other girls and not involved with any of the other cases. You know, he's... what were the other assumptions? That, you know, that she's a woman? Yeah, Mr. Muraoka is definitely not a woman. So, yeah. I think at this time everything's kind of gone to... Sorry.
What's that supposed to mean?
So yeah, I think at this point...
I know. We're dealing with a murderer here.
So yeah, the obvious thing here of the thing that this game wants you to kind of think about at this point is that maybe
Well, since
we
moping around won't do us any
we
good,
stopped the murders of Yukiko, of Kanji, and of Rise. Maybe he changed up the murderer changed up
that's
tactics
unusual.
and has kind of gone for a different
Did something
style of kill this time. I think that's basically what they're trying to push you towards.
There's been this weird
But
mascot around
we'll
our department
see more
for
about that a
while
bit
now.
later on.
Is there some kind of campaign on today?
mascot?
He said his name was, what was it?
Oh.
Eddie?
Well, there are no customers
So
around, so I
yeah,
guess it's fine.
this is kind of a cool
I
moment.
better get back to my station.
So yeah, basically at this point, apparently someone named Teddie
Please don't tell me.
has been wandering around the TV section of Juness department store. So yeah, Teddie has now actually popped out of the TV world and is now hanging out in the real world. How? Don't know. Just kind of happens. He's here now, so let's just deal with it.
How did you even leave your side?
Of course I can come out. There's an exit.
I kind of like that from Teddie, where he's kind of matter of fact about it. He's kind of like, dude, of course I can leave. There's I can spawn a fucking exit. Of course I can leave. What the fuck's the matter with you? You know what I mean? So, so yeah, this is kind of a cool moment. The fact that Teddie can actually leave the TV world, because at this point, up to this point, there's been nothing to suggest that shadows can actually, shadows or people from that side of the world can actually come out into this part. So this is kind of, I think, supposed to be a moment which is kind of cool, where Teddie can leave. That's kind of cool, but it's also kind of says something like, well,
Nose wasn't clogged or anything?
does that mean that other shadows can actually leave the TV world and come to this world and cause problems? So makes you think a little bit. Sorry, my apologies. I believe you, Teddie. Don't worry. So yeah, but Teddie, we've asked Teddie, and basically no one went over to the other side. No one was over on the TV, in the TV world, when the fog came over to this side. So that seems to suggest that King Moron wasn't killed in that side. He was killed in a different way. Maybe actually killed in the human world rather than the TV world. And Teddie wants to flirt.
Probably back us up from now on. So I'm gonna fight alongside you with everything.
So yeah, with Rise just about ready to come to join the team. Basically, she's going to be our new support character. That means Teddie is freed up now to basically become a full-on party member. And basically, he is kind of similar to Yukiko in that he has a lot of health restoring abilities, as well as the abilities to, to cure status ailments and stuff like that, while also having the ability to,
just to make sure.
well, also having really powerful kind of physical attacks. So, yeah, Teddie's kind of like a mix between Chie and Yukiko, where he's like Yukiko because he can use health restoring abilities and stuff like that. But he's also like Chie in that he can use a lot of very strong physical type, like, I don't know, kind of very strong physical type attacks as well. So, yeah.
So you're saying he wasn't like the other victims to begin with? But why?
So, yeah. But now Teddy's in the real world. Hi, Teddie. It's kind of weird to see him here for a little. It was a little bit weird my first playthrough when Teddie was out in the real world, because it was kind of strange.
So they snuffed someone on our side this time to make sure it worked. Damn it. If that's true, then we have no way of preventing more murders unless we catch the
So yeah, that is pretty much the situation that we're in at this point. That he was not killed in the TV world, and he was killed out here, which kind of puts our ability to kind of stop him or her at a bit of a bind. Oh yes, we're gonna have this moment now, which is kind of cool. Teddie's getting all hot, so he wants to remove his helmet, but of course, as we all know, there's nothing really. He hasn't really got anything in there. It's just kind of empty. So Yosuke's kind of like, dude, please, you don't want to freak out the kids. They'll just see, you know, an empty bear costume. That's kind of freaky.
Hoping to someday score with Chie-chan and Yui-chan, and now I finally have an inside.
Yeah, good job with that.
Chie, I like that both Chie and Yoko are kind of done with it. It's like, for fuck's sake, dude, it's not gonna happen.
Taking your head off isn't gonna cool you down.
But I just told you I'm not hollow anymore. It's too hot. I can't stand it.
So yeah, apparently Teddy's not hollow anymore. Anime cutscene, so you know something weird's gonna happen.
It's so hot.
Well, shit.
What the?
So yeah, this is a very strange moment. So yeah, Teddy's kind of grown a physical body within his suit, and now he's actually got a well, I can't say regular, but at least a human-looking form.
Yes?
Do you have anything to wear?
It's so ridiculous, by the way. I actually really like Teddy's design. It's kind of they kind of have him be kind of like have like a bit of a, I don't know, kind of a pretty boy design, kind of with the sparkles around him and stuff.
Come on, let's go look.
Sorry about that. Fucking hell.
That's Teddie?
Please kill my throat.
He said he's not
Anyway.
hollow anymore. So like grew
So yeah,
himself
he
a body?
basically grew himself a body.
Creature would do that.
This does make sense. It's kind well, I say makes sense. It is kind of explained much later on when we find out truly like what
It's probably better
Teddie
than walking
is,
around
but
with
it's a bit of a
bears.
spoiler at the moment, so I'll shut up.
You know what we're gonna see about talking to Rise? I was so shocked that I lost track of what we were talking
So yeah, now we've got to go find Rise to make sure that she's alright.
As for Teddie, he's
Um,
with the girls,
So
he should be
Teddy's
fine.
gone off with the girls to kind of find some actual clothes. But that's going to be next part. Join me next time for the next part of Persona 4 Golden, when we're going to be talking to Rise to make sure that she's alright. And we're going to get to see Teddy's new clothing, I guess. So anyway, see you next time.